Raw, uncut, and unfiltered macaroni. Big Tony Jones back at it on a Friday night. My Cadillacers, my kinfolk. Hopefully everybody had themselves a good day. We made it through the week. We made it through the hustle and bustle of the grind. You know what I'm talking about? But it's Friday, so we got to chill a little bit, home. Make sure my monitor is good. Good. I look like somebody's child. You know, I look like somebody's child today. All right. Respect for everybody that tuned in yesterday, man. Yesterday was popping, man. Great conversation, man. Great viewership. Man. Shout out to all the new subscribers on the channel. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all the new ladies and all the ladies, the day one ladies and all my ladies in the channel. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead and throw a rose emoji in the chat for yourself if you're feeling good, feeling great. Shout out to my player partners, my partner players, my Cadillacers. Y'all know what time it is, man. If y'all feeling good, feeling great, go ahead and throw a salute emoji in the chat for yourselves. But I know y'all never throw the salute emoji in there for me. I'm messing around, man. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, members of the jury, please, as always, we cannot have the babies, the beautiful children, amongst this conversation of us grown folks tonight. Because tonight's conversation, some real adult conversations about to happen right now. Some real, Uncle Jones does not want to be a bad influence by no stretch of the imagination. Shout out to Lady T in the chat, wherever in the world you are. I appreciate you. Salute for tuning in, as always, my official co-host to the podcast. You know what I'm talking about? Because you're always on time. I feel spoiled now. You spoiled me. You spoiled me too well, Lady T. Salute to you. Salute to you. All right. Before I get started for tonight, all right, we got Camron and the Punisher. All right, yeah, if y'all remember when we were going back and forth in the lives, and we had the lives with the Diddy case, you heard me? This is the Punisher. This is one of the male escorts that there was, yeah. So allegedly now, Camron being a lot of backlash. You know, women allegedly want to cancel the brother. So I want y'all opinion tonight. Is it journalism or is it disrespectful? Now, I didn't watch the interview. I saw the first 10 seconds at the beginning and the last 10 seconds at the end. I said, oh my God, this is going to be funny as fuck. That's just my personal opinion. Now, before we get started, it's Friday. We made it through hustle and bustle. Cheers to the day. You know what I'm talking about? I'm cracking a beer tonight. Cheers. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, as my uncle Alan Jackson would say. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. All right, let me get my monitor straight. You know what I'm talking about? Let me get my monitor straight. Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure we good. All right. All right, we about to get this thing cracking. All right. Let me get this joint going. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
That's just mandatory. That Puff will have the Muslim mask on and be naked from the neck down. What was that like? Pause.
Bro, that was like the weirdest shit ever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
it's already weird knowing like a dude coming in the room,
mm-hmm.
you know? But, you know, I'm messing with the chick.
Yo, hold on. Yo, so you imagine? So Puff got the hijab covering the whole face, and then he's naked.
And mind you, I'm seeing all this peripheral.
Right.
So it's extra crazy because it's not straight on. So it's at the corner of my eye. I'm like, yo, this dude got on like a veil. And he's half the time he's beating off and he's walking side to side. So it was definitely a difficult space to try to be in. But I ain't no front, bro. At the time, I'm greedy. I want this bread. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the scenario and I'm trying to make it work. But it was tough, man. It was tough.
It was just a veil. Somebody told me he had a Yankee fitted over the veil. Like what? Like everything. So everything.
Can you imagine being a straight man in a room with Cassie and then what? And then he comes out. Yo, the hijab. Talking about you beating this shit. Hey, yo, listen, man. don't think because now you're performing. You're getting paid to do a service. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different. In normal circumstances, goddamn motherfucker, I don't know how a nigga performing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you need the money now.
Thing was just covering the face, super duper pause, and naked from the neck down every single time.
Every single time, man. So that's a little construed, right? It was a veil, just period. Like the ones the Muslim women wear, so you don't see anything but the eyes. But I think at some point after like the year and change, and it was a while, he wore the veil for a minute.
Right.
I think they might have figured out. I saw the TV, and at some point he just changed to a Yankee fitted. So at some point he dropped the veil, and I guess he knew. Maybe he saw the TV on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I probably left it, and I guess he figured out, homie figured it out. So he stopped wearing the veil, and he was just, like, rocker fitted.
Right. I also seen that you say when you and her were doing what you guys were doing, he would be pacing back and forth with a bottle of Astroglide.
Yeah, man. Every time, you know, it was obviously something he was into in terms of visually watching this. So
what was being done with the Astroglide though? Paul.
I guess he's using it as lubricant to beat off. You know what I'm saying? That was, you know, he's pleasuring himself during the action. So obviously he's using that for lube.
Do you consider Puff a cuckold?
Yeah, I mean the whole time that's what I thought it was.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I thought it was.
It's because you
What kind of questions? Yo, hold on, my monitor over here was slow as fuck. Yo, so yeah, he said, yo, do you consider Puff a cuckold? Hey yo. That's exactly what it is. I don't know about this voyeur shit. I don't know what you're talking about. That cuckold behavior. Nah, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The first time I heard that phrase, I was watching Willie D. And Willie D was trying to explain the situation. And he trying to say the word. He's like, a caca. And I'm like, yo, what kind of word is cuckold? Whoever came up with this shit. God damn. Yo, but let me be serious for a second now. Fuck all that shit. Let me be serious for a second, okay? All this proves to me is Cassie was a willing participant in the situation. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna continue to let the brother dice like go a little bit further. You know what I'm saying? Camron.
keep using the word voyeur. This is cuckold activity.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, we're gonna step it up to cuckold.
Yeah. So I'm saying voyeur because that's what she said to me.
Right.
Like when I came in.
You know why? Because they down. You know why? Because voyeur don't seem as bad as cuckold. So they downplay it with the, yo, I'm just a voyeur. Nah, you was an official cuckold, nigga. Because voyeur can mean you watching anybody, not your girl. Cuckold is when your girl is in play. You know what I'm saying? So.
I mean, yo, listen. To each his own, right? But Puff has been a weird motherfucker since the 90s now. We always done known that shit. Tell us something we don't know. But I mean, I'm not entertaining that kind of behavior. You know what I'm saying? But everybody got their own ways of doing things now, family. So we straight up and down like 6 o'clock. I can't knock the funk. I can't knock the funk. But god damn. Cam is a funny nigga, Lady T. He funny as hell. Now, is it journalism or is it disrespect? I think it's street journalism. It's great questions he's asking. He's asking some great questions, goddammit.
Yeah, he sound cuckoldish, man. Did Puff ever participate?
Nah, man. Nah, he stayed across the room. Like I said in my testimony, the closest he got to actual action, like it was one time, all this stuff, almost every session happened in the living room, but it was one specific one where we got moved to the bedroom, me and her. Mm-hmm. So in the bedroom, he's in a closer proximity because he's walking around the bed. And at some point, like almost at like the strip club, he took like a stack of hundreds and just threw it on the bed while we was, when me and her was having sex. And we both was like, what's going on? And he just was like, nah, I'm enjoying this shit. And, we just kept doing what we was doing.
Right.
Yo, Puffy is one weird individual, man. So I'm so excited. He's throwing money on the bed. Hey, yo, we got a comment in the comment section. What it say? Weird fetishes. Goddamn right. This fetish here. I said, man. So I got the question. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't even know what I'm about to say this. But that just sounds to me that Puffy's on the other side of town for sure. I think Puffy goes swing both ways in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We got another comment, Lady T. What she say? He's so old, he still calls him Diddy Puff. Yeah. We from the 90s, man. We grew up in the 90s, bro. We don't know this Diddy shit, nigga. He Puff. You know what I'm saying? He Puff.
So the nigga basically, pardon me, I'm gathering the information as we talk. Y'all in the bed, he's circling the room, takes out second and just throw it on the bed.
Just throw it on the bed.
Wow. It's crazy. Sorry about that. I was just thinking, what was the most money you made doing this with them?
Every single time I came, it was $1,200 to $2,000. But like I said, sometimes I could come 3 days in a row.
Right. So,
so it would be $1,200, $2,000, $1,200.
Yo, could you imagine? Yo, hold on, wait a second now. 1,200 to 2,000. And sometimes you can come 3 days in a row. Come on, man. What Cassie got to say now? What Cassie got to say now? You know what I'm saying? And you guys remember, she putting it on her credit card. She's the one ordering the service. She's the one orchestrating the service half the goddamn time. She was the one sleeping with all these other. She wasn't scared enough of Puffy to cheat on the nigga. That's the point I'm trying to make. She wasn't scared enough. Yeah, no, wait, let's go.
100 for that. You know what I'm saying?
For that session.
3 days. Yeah, exactly.
Got you. And it will last 2-3 days?
Yeah, 2-3 days, but not straight. Like a few hours, I'll go home, you'll come back again. A few hours, I'll go home, come back again. You know?
Niggas on time, niggas on clockwork. That's a wild nigga, man. How was that pussy though?
I mean, bro, even if it was fire.
Bro, was the pussy good for your family? Let's stop the political shit. We was Harlem time, my nigga. You 39th Street on 40th was the pussy. How was that pussy, my nigga?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I couldn't get there, bro.
Okay.
Like I got a dude pacing back and forth, beating his joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My peripherals, my spider senses is wilding. You know what I'm saying? And especially when I found out it was Puff. When I found out it was Puff, it got all the way worse because if you grew up in Harlem, if you grew up in that era, I can't validate it, but everybody knows there's rumors, right? There's rumors that he could be, you know, interested in dudes. So the whole time I'm semi-paranoid. Like I wrote in my book, bro, for real. I got a hearing problem. Right. And sometimes when he would give her directions, I would hear like something completely different. Like he'll.
You see, he's a straight man. He's scared of being attacked homosexually. so he can't even enjoy the Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? He can't even enjoy it. Now, hold on. We got a comment in the comment section. Lady T, that's why I got number love for you, man. Hey, the Punisher must have been punishing her real good for him to come back 2 or 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, yo, go home, chill a few hours, come back. All that tells me was Puffy was higher than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They were doing all kind of drugs, taking that. All right, call him back. Yo, what? But you think he couldn't enjoy it because it's a straight nigga? He's just trying to get paid.
He'll say, yo, I like the position you in. And I'm like, yo, did he just say I wish I could penetrate him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing, like, yo, hold up, wait, what did he just say? Like,
so basically, you never could get comfortable because. So let's just be clear and get the elephant out the room for the audience. You're not gay, you're saying?
Absolutely not. Bro.
Right. So therefore, you're saying that already, just to put everything into perspective, that you're there for this chicken to get this money. You don't know it's Puff this whole time. So you're already thinking like, okay, this is being weird, whoever it is. and I got to keep an eye out for him because we don't know what type, in case he want to, if he get mad, if he want to join, I'm not with none of that. I'm here to bone your bitch like you paid me to do and stay the fuck out of it. But what you're saying is the paranoia intensified once you found out it was Puff and you like, oh, hold on, now this shit done got to 10 because not only am I fucking this nigga girl, but it's Puff. So now you saying you hearing shit that you wasn't hearing, and now you can't really enjoy the pussy like you want to enjoy it. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Like I'm not intimately connected, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I don't think I got a real erection the entire time.
Right.
Like I was loading up on any pill, any.
We got a comment in the comment section, bro. Wall Street Willie, what's happening, big dog? Hey, man, that shit was dumb funny. I don't understand it. I said, yo, what individual just sits there and allows us? You'll get off of watching your girl get penetrated, you just in a hijab and then you're naked. I got that 2-3 times. Yo, 3-4 days in a row. God damn it. Puffy is one sick individual. But Cassie is even sicker.
Thing that I could take just to get there because I could not connect.
Yeah, we
You know what
going
I'm saying? It was too paranoid, it was official paranoid, bro. Like, because I'm not used to being in that situation. And then it's like homie got on the veil and he butt naked.
Hey, yo, my nigga, yo, Wall Street Willie said, yo, there's something wrong with Harlem Ninjas, man. It is what it is. Hey, yo, take it with he's everybody in the room was sick. And them Harlem niggas, I don't understand, bro. This is how you getting your money? Not all money is good money. I'm not walking in the room, you know what I'm saying, and I got to do my thing, and your man just pacing around back and forth doing what the hell he doing over here. Oh, hell no. No. I ain't doing it. I don't care if it's Cassie, Beyonce, I don't give a fuck who it is. You know what I'm talking
And then like I said, I find out it's Puff, and then it's the rumors. So real talk, I'm like, yo, I don't want this to go left.
Right.
So
did you go raw ever?
Yo, bro, yeah, for real, bro. That same day when he threw the stack of hundreds,
right?
Like that was like we were on the bed and you know I started out, you know, I'm eating a box, right, and after you would tell it was like some excitement, some connection. So when I pop up, she's scooting towards me for the penetration, and she kind of looked at him. And he was like, yo, go ahead, have a good time. And I was wild reckless. I just,
right.
It was what it was.
So it's only one time you went raw, you repeatedly went raw.
That was,
what? Yo, Cam can't believe this shit. Cam can't see, this is great journalism. Fuck that. I don't care what nobody say. I don't give a goddamn. That's journalism. Yo. Oh, my God. So Puffy allowed this shit to just happen like that? Listen, man, Cassie can't say nothing. But he did give a clue though. She looked over like it was okay. Now she was gonna do it regardless. She wanted the situation, so she looked over like, hey man, it's cool. He said, yeah. Does that sound like somebody who's I'm gonna let it continue. Cause y'all know, Lady T, y'all, you know where I'm going with this, cause this motherfucker right here, she lying like a motherfucker, man.
Say that was the fourth time, and then it was every time to the last time.
Got you. Gotta go raw sometime. You gotta go raw and Cassie and be like that, my nigga. Some of my co-hosts, they got a couple questions for you, but I got one more question before they ask you a couple questions. We hear about 50's baby mom, Daphne, being involved in some of these things. Did you ever fuck Daphne, 50 Cent's baby mother?
Nah, every time I was called or involved in any way, it was only Cassie specifically.
All right, cool, man. Hey, yo, my man Larry, Sharay, you got a question for him?
Bro, so she allowed, after that time, every single time after that, it was on and popping. It was, yo, raw penetration. You're allowed to do whatever you want. You got free range to do whatever you feel like. I don't know about all that, family. I say, goddamn, that's sickening, bro. That is disgusting. Man. Like, she can't tell me she doesn't enjoy that. That's my personal opinion. We got a comment in the comment section. It's a journalist's job to ask those tough, uncomfortable questions the public is afraid to ask. Damn right. Because I think he's asking all the kind of questions that we want to know. I mean, it's uncomfortable. Goddamn right, it's uncomfortable. But hey, we want to know. You know what I'm saying? We nosy ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about?
Ray wrapped this up.
Once you started going raw repetitively, did he give you instructions where you had to nut at or you came in her?
Yeah, so I didn't get the instructions from him, but it was instructions from her, like specifically. Every time I nutted, I had to nut in or around the outside of her box. Like, so on her clit, on the lip.
Wall Street Willie, yeah, man. I meant raw, like, yeah, man, no condom, raw dog, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was getting it in. Now, you got to think about it. I water like a motherfucker. You got to think about it. If he's raw dogging her, and they be calling for all kind of, he's not the only male escort they was using. You mean to tell me Cassie's not a willing participant in the situation? Goddamn right. Absolutely she is. There's no way around it. This is great journalism. 100%. Because this paints a different picture of what Puffy is going through and why Puffy decided not to take a plea deal, right? Decided he's going to fight his battle in court because he knows the charges he's on. Come on, man. And not all of them charges are going to stick, bro. At least not the important ones.
It's everything and to that degree on the outside of her vagina. And that was clockwork. It had to be done like that every single time. And actually, it was kind of mandatory. Like the session could not be over unless I nutted, and I had to nut on the outside of her vagina. Like,
you couldn't leave until that happened?
Yeah, that was like mandatory. Though. It was like
So
that gotta happen for the session to be over.
Good luck to you and keep killing these bitches.
Oh, man.
Hey, yo, fam. We got a comment in the comment section. Giovanni, my family Cam just giving us the real. Hey, yo, man, he just giving us the real, man. He just... Yo, when you get these kind of questions, the brother kept it humble and answered them the best way he could, except for one question that I wanted to know. He asked if Cassie Putang was good. He couldn't answer the question. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't answer the question. Because Puffy walking around like a motherfucker. Holy shit.
Appreciate you, homie.
I love, bro.
First of all, Cameron, don't call.
Now, in all honesty, all right, the whole interview was about an hour long. So I took parts. I mean, I took this video where there's parts of the interview, the best parts. From what I'm gathering right now, you know what I'm saying? Puffy, yeah, domestic violence. Is he a woman abuser? Yeah. But did he coerce her? And this sex trafficking shit? I don't believe it, family. I don't believe it because, yo, she just seems too willing of a participant in the situation. You heard herself. She was requesting certain things. Family, she was requesting urination across the nation. What kind of situation is that? She's getting penetrated raw dog. Come on with it. You can't do these kind of things. And I turn around and say you was raped. And I mean, sorry to use the R word. You know what I'm saying? You was cheating around here with everybody, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. You know what I'm talking about? But I think it's journalism at its finest. You know what I'm talking about? I think it's journalism. You know what I mean? Tomorrow night story, y'all got to tune in because Dwayne Wade's tripping, man. Dwayne Wade's tripping. They be talking about his son, I guess his daughter. I don't know how to spin it. But y'all want to tune in tomorrow because, you know what I mean? It's getting kind of hectic out here. You know what I'm talking about? And we Cadillacers and we old school from the Coca-Cola generation, and we don't do this Pepsi shit. So we always gonna stay fly and keep it real and keep it classic. You know what I'm talking about? But I appreciate y'all on a Friday night. Oh, before we go, yesterday's game was amazing. If you didn't see the game last night, hey, Lady T, you know how we do it, man. It's urination across the nation, man. She was loving the urination, man. She was calling for it, man. She was giving instructions, goddammit. Hey yo, shout out to everybody that popped in on the chat today, man. Shout out Lady T, shout out to Wall Street Willie, shout out to Giovanni, all the player partners that popped up in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Lady T, you know I got nothing but love for you. You know what I mean? My day one, you know what I'm talking about? But, god damn. Till tomorrow, man, because y'all know, yo, listen, before we go, hit the subscribe button, smash up them likes for a player partner, you know what I'm talking about? Because you know how we do it. We bring the flavor each and every single day now, you know what I'm talking about? And as always, let me know what country, what state, what province, what street corner, what penthouse in the sky you checking in from, because we worldwide, baby, and it's nothing but love.